And so a tear falls down Mark's face. Oh, hey everybody, it's me, Super Paul Games. If you remember last time, well, if you don't, just watch the last video. So we're going to decide if Slutbags is going to stay or if she's going to go. I feel like, you know what, we're just going to stay and be here and be supportive of him. No. What? I said no. I won't leave. You're my friend. You're in need. I'm not going to leave. Why are you so annoying? I don't need you. I don't need anything except for this lamp and this thermos and this magazine. I won't leave. Do you own this park? What? It'd be funny if he did. Actually, look at the sign. And then you see it says Mark's Park. Mark Park? Marky Parky! Wait, as I thought, you don't? You're not even... Yeah. So I guess I have the liberty to stay here where I want. Liberty, as we have here in the Philippines. We'll not be oppressed like when the Japanese oppressed us. Oh yeah, I made this awkward. Oh yeah, I remember. You weren't even alive then. The DNA never forgets. Why can't you just listen? I said I don't need you. I don't need you now. And I don't need you ever. I don't need you in my life. Somehow my heart feels like it just turned into a rubber bouncy ball. All of Mark's words are just deflecting against it. I feel numb and I can hardly speak. Is that hard like his dick? Oh, but he already called me annoying, so I don't care anymore if I push it. What are you doing? I'm hugging you. Why? No! Because you need it, mister. You need a hug, especially now. You've always been like this, hugging up. Maybe that's why they call you slutbags. You've always been so stubborn, so hard-headed. I'm gonna make your head hard someday, Mark. Someday. But now I'm gonna love you and change you from the inside. You've always been the person who would never leave me alone. Is that good or bad? Even when this whole world already left me by myself. You never leave my side. Except for the 9 years you're forgetting, Mark, when she didn't bother to call you one time or email. Why are you like that? Why? Because I don't want to leave you by yourself. You still did. That day when you were supposed to leave for Manila, you promised me you would meet me one last time before you left, here in this park. That day? I always wanted to forget that day. I waited for you. I waited for 9 years. Slutbags, I kept waiting and waiting, even though all our other friends told me you wouldn't come anymore. I'll come someday. How come you talked to Arvin and James that day, but not me? I just wanted to say goodbye. I didn't want you to say goodbye. I didn't want to say goodbye to you, because I knew it would hurt too much, so you pussied out. Well, you were 6 years old. You're 6 years old. Come on, Mark, cut her some slack. She was a child. I still regret that decision up till now. I'm sorry. I know I keep saying that, but I really am. No. Thank you. Like, no thank you or no, comma, thank you? You've cheered me up. Okay. Is that your happy face? You always make me good happy 2 times. Oh, Cloudor's gonna approve. Mom was wrong about there being no Cloud God. How about we just forget about the past? I'd love that. Who are you? What? See, I forgot about the past. I forgot you. Oh. It's not funny. Though I'm still so sorry for not saying goodbye back then. Don't worry. Now that I let it out, I actually feel a lot better. Did you poo yourself? No, I meant emotionally. Oh, you do feel better then? Yeah. Thank you, slutbags. Thank you a lot. Aw. We stayed at the park until it was dark. And then it was Dark Mark Park. I knew I was going to be scolded by Mom, but it didn't matter much to me anymore. All I knew was I was talking to Mark again, talking to him just like the old times. It's late. We should go home now. I think so too. Would you, like to walk together? Home, maybe? Seriously? That'd be like a dream come true. Are you sure? I mean, we don't even live on the same street. It's fine. After all, it's already late. And James might come up and try and walk with you. We wouldn't want that, now would we? Nobody walks with me. You hear that from a bush as you walk by it? Did that bush just talk? No, we didn't say anything. We walk home together and part ways in front of my street. I'm still confused as to what happened earlier with him and Kyla, but if he doesn't want to tell me, then that's all right. I'm shot out of my thoughts by my mom's voice calling me downstairs. Mom, what is it? Lulz is here. It's not Lulz. There's not two L's, Mom. Oh, Luz. Hi, slut bags. What's wrong? You don't look so good today. Something wrong? Did a beaver eat your face off? I don't know. My mama said watch out for Beaver. My dad said Beaver spends all his money. And I don't know what that even means. And Mom's like, don't talk about that stuff in front of Lulz. It's nothing. I was just thinking. Oh, Mama said think it's the devil's business. Best let guys do the thinking. It's nothing. Luz, is there someone you like in, school? Yeah, I like Mr. Hamsterkins. He's cute. Oh, why are you asking me? Because I can't understand my own feelings. Sometimes the down there spot, it gets an unfresh feeling. And it gets kind of wet. That happens when I pee myself. No, it's not pee. How do you know when you're beginning to like someone? I'm pretty sure we don't experience this the same way, slut bags, but, for me, my heart beats. Doesn't it always beat? Fast, and I find it hard to speak to them properly. I'm like, take me now. Whenever I'm around that person, I just can't speak. You know what I mean? All we have is silence. So does that mean when you're at the bus stop and you don't talk, you're in love with everyone? But it's the comfortable kind of silence. I imagine smelling their hair and then I do it. And not the awkward kind. And in those quiet times, I like to fart. And I could really hear is the rapid beating of my heart. I see. And, is there a specific person that you like? What? No! Nobody specific. Just Harry Handballs the hamster. Are you sure, Lozaviminda Dela Cruz? Seems to me like you're hiding someone. Yes! Oh, you're the worst liar ever. You are? I mean, no. I'm sure I'm not hiding anything. And Slipbags, Bunkatu, you're not telling me about your love life either. What? I don't have a love life. I'm having a stroke again. Then why are you asking me these questions? I'm pretty sure you're an L-O-V-V-V-E Louvre. Isn't that a museum in Paris? Yeah, with a Cupid guy. Hearts. I can't believe she managed to turn the spotlight on me. Luz, stop that. Luz. I've missed Luz, but sometimes I think this girl's nuts. I like Harry Handballs the hamster. He's gonna marry me someday. Stop, Banks. Have you chosen a partner yet? Nene has been pestering me to find a partner lately. It's not like it's such an easy job to pester you. Have you? No, not yet. I'm still looking for a partner. Don't take too long, honey child. Dance is next week. I know, Nene. I guess you're gonna find a date soon, child. Oh, Po, don't worry. I'm gonna find a date soon. I wish it was that easy. I wish I would have asked one of my lady friends to do the girl voices in here, because I don't have much range with that. I know what you're thinking, but Paul, your girl voices are so sexy. Talk to me that way. Oh, I like it when you do me in the vag hole. You're like, oh, that was hot. I'm going out, Mom. Be back before 6. Yes, Mom. Wait, did we sleep and I missed? Is that Vaughn? Should I call out to him? No, don't. Maybe he's busy or something. I better not trouble him. I need to go talk to Mark. Yo, hey, what's up, slutbags? Oh, well, he saw me first. Hi, Kuya Vaughn. Yeah, that's weird calling me Kuya. Well, you're older than me, right? By 2 years? Almost. I'm turning 18 this year. Yeah, I see. So that means you're going to college. Great. How about you go talk to them? Good luck. Thank you? Well, I'll see you around. My grandpa has an errand for me. Well, in Tarlac, people love to brag about their grandparents. I wonder if this was coded and created by a grandparent. I'll make these kids respectful. Then kids will play it, and finally my bastard grandchildren will learn to respect me. Oh, yes, finally. Later. Later. Much later. So what should I do now? Oh, there's Arvin. Arvin!
Oh, hey, it's Slipbags.
Hey, what's up? Are you okay?
Yeah, I am, but I'm sure you know what happened at the park yesterday, right?
Yeah?
Well, Mark is still, he's a little bit in the dumps today about that, you know, so...
He looked fine when I left him yesterday. And I thought he was already happy. Oh, Mark.
Slipbags, what is it?
I stayed with him until yesterday. He really has changed a lot, you know? This is the moment, as the guy, I've had this, and maybe if you're a girl, you've had this with a guy, where you kind of like someone, or maybe you don't kind of like them, but you're like, hey, they're kind of cute, I could maybe someday, and then they won't shut up about the person they like. And you're like, oh. And then it gets to a point sometimes where it's annoying, not because you want to be with them, but you just want to be like, hey, don't you like the sky? It's kind of blue today, it looks kind of nice. And they're like, oh, the guy I like likes skies! You're like, yeah, that's great. Can we talk about something other than him for 5 seconds?
Yeah, I know. Just please understand, Mark's been a different person ever since you left.
So after, like, his 6-year-old friend, he became this dark, brooding guy? I think it's because of that day I left, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's kind of your fault.
He also mentioned that day to me yesterday. What exactly happened that day? I don't remember.
Well, yeah, you remember how you visited James and I that day? And also how we played, the night before?
Yeah, I think so.
Mark didn't play with us that night because he was sick. Still, you promised him that you would visit him the next day.
Oh, he's gonna have abandonment issues. And I asked him to meet me at the park.
Uh-huh. Since it was your last day here in Tarlac, he still went to the park, even though he was burning up with fever.
Oh, God. That's not good. Did he get brain damage? He should have been in bed resting?
Yeah. Do you remember now?
Yes. Yes, I didn't show up.
I know you like Mark. I always knew. That's why I understood why you didn't show up, even though you know he was sick. But you should have at least told somebody so he didn't wait for you all day. He could have died or something.
All day? But when we left, it
was a rainy day.
So he waited for me all day? In the rain?
Don't look so sad, slutbags. What is done is done. You can't turn time around. And ever since that day, he talked about some god in the clouds peeing on him. It was weird. You can't erase those memories, though. You'd probably never be able to make Mark forget about that day. But you can always make new ones, right?
New days?
New memories! That's why Vaughn and I decided to hold a campfire tonight. You, me, Vaughn, James, and Mark. And they agreed already.
A campfire? Wait, Vaughn? I didn't even know he was close with Mark.
They're not that close, but they do know each other.
I see. Hey, Slipbags, do you wonder anything about how you're the only girl in the group?
Well, yeah, I guess I'll be seeing you later then at the campfire.
Where?
The vacant lot behind your house.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let's have a giant bonfire in the middle of the city behind her house. That can't go bad. Episode next. She's an orphan. Wow, a campfire in the middle of the neighborhood.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be a hot time. All right, it'll be food. Fun in the buns. Not my buns. Ciao, bitch. I mean, lady. Sorry.
I'm pretty excited for the campfire later. Maybe we can have s'mores. They're gonna be boys there. Mark's gonna be there. I bet he brings his dick. I'll be like, can we make s'mores on your dick?
That'd hurt.
As of now, though, I have no idea where to go. I guess it won't hurt to drop by here today. I wonder if Mark's here. Is that James? I was actually expecting Mark, but... James! Oh, it's Slutbags. Hey, are you alright? What's wrong? What happened? Oh, that's what I want to know, too. Huh? Arvin invited me to the campfire for later. It's because Mark's in the dumps, right? Yeah, he's still sad after, what happened. Arvin said it was because of Kyla, but he won't tell me the whole thing. Can you believe that? I find that incredibly frustrating. Can you? Can you tell me what happened? I guess I should tell him. After all, he's our friend. But wouldn't Mark want some privacy?
I'm not going to tell him. We are not going to violate Mark's privacy.
James, I really want to tell you, but it's not my story to tell. I might be a slutbags, but I'm not a mouth whore gossip bags. You should just ask Mark. I'm sorry. It's alright, slutbags. I was expecting that. It's not like you do anything for me. You don't tell me anything. You don't go for walks with me. I know you're a very trustworthy person. And honestly, I still feel a little bummed out, but you know what? I guess you're right. I respect your decision. I told you about the time I tried to put a beetle in my butt and you didn't tell anyone. And I'm glad, because everyone would have called me Beetle Butt then. I don't think I would have liked that. Unless I had a superhero costume. Probably not still. Thanks? I wonder why he wouldn't tell me, though. He never tells me things regarding his love life.
Why do you need to know, James? Do you need to know everything he does? Do you need to know every time he takes a poop?
I would like to. James, do you and Mark have some sort of problem?
Oh, slutbags. Slutbags, don't interfere. Let guys work their guy problems out.
No, it's nothing like that. It's just that... Did you know that he's popular around the ladies?
How's he popular around the ladies? Are any of you ladies watching, and have you been watching and thought, yeah, Mark's the one in the game I want to go home with? If so, maybe I'm wrong. I'm not a lady. Maybe it's really obvious.
That's no surprise. The Mark is really quite handsome, and he's got bulge in the crotch. Oh, but I can't tell James that. Mostly because he doesn't have any crotch bulge. No? Well, he never talks to them, though. He never even looks at them. While me, girls only talk to me when they want to tease somebody. Or worse, pull a prank on me. How come girls seem to be attracted to guys who are mean to them? Is it low self-esteem? Girls can't like me because I'm too nice. That's right. That's why it is. Yeah, I wonder about that too. Even Arvin is fairly popular. He's everybody's modern-day Prince Charming.
Everybody's? Yours too, James?
Are you kidding me? Arvin, he seems more like a gangster to me.
Are you kidding me, slutbags? Do they not have any crime in Manila? Have you ever seen a gangster? How in the world does Arvin the look like a gangster?
Technically he is. He's a good gangster, though. He doesn't have any vices. No Miami vices, even. And he's really good at chemistry and mathematics, too.
Yeah. Because unless you're watching Breaking Bad, every time you think of a gangster, you're like, Al Capone was so good at chemistry. Maybe if he'd been better at mathematics, he'd not been caught for tax evasion. Almost said cat evasion. The government's onto us. They know we're hiding cats.
Unlike me, I'm not good at anything.
Oh, James. James. Maybe the reason women don't like you is because all you do is whine. That's all you do. Maybe if you don't even have to have a lot of confidence. Just the whining, tone it down a bit, and maybe they'll like you.
That's not true. I'm sure you're good at something, too. You're really good at whining. No, I'm not even good at whining. He's really down in the dumps. There's still a few more hours before campfire, so I guess... Should I cheer him up? No, we're not going to cheer him up. I'd love to take him someplace else and actually care, but no. James, are you okay? No. Please say something. Slutbangs? The world is unfair.
It is, James, it is.
Yeah. But I guess that's what makes it fair, huh? Yeah? Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I'll just see you later then, slutbags.
Oh god, I love that. I'm sorry. Maybe we should have stopped and helped him. But he was all like, meh, meh, meh. And at a certain point I was like, you know what, Whiny McWinerson? You and the Whiny Patrol can go home and go wind your mom.
Mom, no girls like me. I'm surprised no girls like you.
Oh, James. I'm sorry, that's just a pet peeve of mine. Yes, there are some women and some guys who like people who are bad for them, that is true. But I hate when people when they put all girls in a category. When they're like, all girls only like mean guys. Yeah, there are women who like that for sure, but there are other women who are decent who aren't into that. And you just need to find them. And not whine every second. Either way, the not-so-looking gangster, who's Arvin and Vaughn, we will talk to them next time. Thanks for watching Summer Paradise, everybody. I'm having a lot of fun with this, and I hope you are too. Goodbye!